friends, I'm getting ready to share a full Yosemite Fall Colors blog post and YouTube video right here with you on Monday. And in preparation, I want to give you a little sneak peek as well as a live view of what the park is looking like right now, the last week of October. So come join me. If you happen to be heading into the park by way of El Portal, the road has recently been repaved, and you start to see bright patches of color before you even reach the park gates right now. The Arch Rock Park entrance always offers a beautiful view, but currently the bold fall colors are in full swing here, making a visit extra special. And as you continue along El Portal Road just inside the park, the vibrant colored trees are really popping. Yosemite is often one of my last stops on my California fall foliage adventures because the leaves here in Yosemite Valley tend to peak toward the end of the season, and right now we are seeing some fantastic colors in the valley. Enjoy views of the Merced River as you cross the Pohono Bridge heading from El Portal Road onto Southside Drive. Southside Drive is often considered one of the most scenic drives in the park. The winding road envelops you with rich shades of yellow on both sides of the road, and Fern Spring is currently surrounded by golden hues. If you've never explored the Valley Loop Trail across the road from Fern Springs, now is the perfect time of year to stroll the path blanketed by fallen leaves. Continuing along Southside Drive, we soon reach Bridal Veil Fall, and while this waterfall often slows to a trickle during the autumn months, it's surrounded by some impressive fall trees. If you're planning on visiting Yosemite in the fall months, particularly October or November, you might not be aware that the park may conduct prescribed burns in the valley, and this week we're experiencing just that, so watch for the workers, cones, and roadsides along this colorful drive. Prescribed burns can help maintain the health and diversity of the local ecosystem. Here in Yosemite, they're conducted under the supervision of experienced fire managers, and burning under favorable conditions helps create a healthier forest and lowers the risk of more dangerous fires in the future. I always visit the official Yosemite NPS website as well as the Yosemite Fire Instagram page for the most up-to-date prescribed burn information when I'm planning my fall visits to the park, because being aware of the air quality, any potential road closures, or traffic delays can help me better prepare for where I want to spend my time inside the park. The smoke on my visit this week was certainly noticeable throughout the valley, but it's quite an experience to see these controlled burns happening in person. Much of Southside Drive is just peaking right now, but it's interesting that an entire area along Sentinel Meadow looking to Yosemite Falls is well past its peak. And while Yosemite Falls is still flowing this week, it's more of a trickle than a raging waterfall. Many of the colors along Yosemite's swinging bridge have faded, but any time of year, this is a stunning view I always stop to enjoy. Yosemite Chapel is a fall favorite stop for photographers. The colorful sugar maple turn a vibrant orange hue, complementing the building's own paint color for a few weeks every autumn. continuing on Southside Drive, you soon reach Sentinel Drive and cross the picturesque Sentinel Bridge. With straight-on views of Half Dome and some beautiful fall foliage in the foreground, it's no wonder this is a famous fall spot in the valley. After crossing Sentinel Bridge, we continue on to Northside Drive and the Cook's Meadow area, where much of the meadow looks like it has just peaked, but there are some beautiful black oak in this area that are also just beginning to peak right now. And the ferns have turned from a vibrant green to gold in color just in time for fall. If you're staying at Yosemite Valley Lodge or just stopping by to grab a bite to eat, take the short detour from Northside Drive onto Yosemite Lodge Drive to enjoy the fall colors lining the parking lot here. Southside Drive might get more attention when it comes to the fall leaf peeping here, but Northside Drive is showing off some great colors this week, in my opinion. The drive looking up at El Cap, across from El Cap Meadow, is a great place to watch for climbers, but also the fall colors right now. And just past El Cap Meadow, one of my favorite stops along Northside Drive looks up at Bridal Veil Fall across the valley, and it has beautiful fall foliage framing this famous waterfall. Last, but certainly not least, the final stop along Northside Drive is Valley View, and if you've been following my Yosemite adventures for a while, you know I love this stop. I even have a full blog post and YouTube video. I'll link it in the description below. We're technically heading up out of the valley for our last stop today, but it is a can't-miss area on just about any Yosemite trip, and it's definitely a crowd favorite. Tunnel view makes a worthy photo op any time of year, but with the controlled burns happening in the valley this week, it's extra moody. And I'll make sure to link my full tunnel view blog post and YouTube video in the description of this video below in case you want more info on this fascinating area. Thank you so much for joining me today to see what Yosemite is looking like right now, October 26th. And make sure to stay tuned Monday when I share my full Yosemite fall foliage post here on YouTube and on my website, flyingdawnmarie.com, where I have an entire Yosemite section as well. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until Monday, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.